Before you place your next trade, you have to watch this. Hey traders, welcome to WeTradeWaves weekly forex forecast. Guys, I really hope all of you are ready for today's video. As usual, I cover for you all this that you can see the right side of the screen: DXY, Euro dollar, pound dollar, gold, all the way down to dollar CAD, US oil, Bitcoin, and US30. This is our YouTube channel. As you can see, it's WeTradeWaves. All our official links are in the description under this video and in the first comment as well. So for this one, we'll start with DXY as usual without wasting any time. And here, if I go to, this is the daily chart, by the way, most of you know the structure. We have this drop, up, corrective structure here, up, and then this fall. After this drop, market started to react to the upside, and this is for now still part of the corrective structure. Once I go to the 4 hours, this one here, I'll show you what do we have for this one. So I believe most of you guys were following what was happening in the Middle East. Trump visited the Middle East, he visited Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and UAE, and he was able to secure trillions of dollars in terms of the investment. With him, there was as well Elon Musk, NVIDIA CEO, AMD CEO, and a big team. So the financial market have reacted, the stock market went to the upside, even the crypto market went up. That's why, guys, internally inside our WTW Pro membership, we cover everything: Forex, indices, crypto, stocks, and even the investments. So for this one, back to the XY, what was happening, what was our forecast, and what's next. For this, last week, market gapped to the upside here, and then we've got this up wave, and then this drop. I said to you last week, if you go to the previous forecast, which was this one, and by the way, guys, thanks a lot for all of you are liking, commenting, and sharing on a weekly basis. So for this, last week, I said to you, even if market pushed to the upside, the trade or the move is toward the downside. Even if this will push to the upside here, drop is the move, right? So for this one, we've got this gap to the upside, we've got this up wave, and then after that, market started to fall. What's next, Alan, for this one? If you took this out, guys, you must have made money. If not, you should wait. This is actually part of the corrective structure. So what's next? What do we expect next for the XY? Even the structure is in the making. You have, guys, to follow us on a weekly basis, and if you can, to join WTW Pro to get all the strategies, to get the Masterclass course, and to get access to the community, and how to trade the next wave, and how to really maximize profits when you are right, and how to minimize losses when you are wrong. So for this one, after this drop, what's next, Alan? Market is giving us a corrective structure. Once this corrective structure will finish, a drop will be coming. So next for the XY is a drop, and this, it can be a complete corrective structure like that before the next up wave. So this, it might be a part of the corrective structure. Instead of this falling all the way down to break this low, we might get just a big corrective structure here for another push up. So in short, this is a corrective structure for one more fall, and then after this fall, if we get a buy setup, we'll go for the buy. Of course, guys, do not follow us blindly. We might be wrong, and that's why you have to learn how to trade correctly before you risk your money. How to do that? You join WTW Pro, you get access to everything. In case you don't know, this is our official website. All the links are in the description under this video anyway. This is our official website. You can check it by yourself. You can check all the pages. And of course, if you go to this one here, you will see all the features of WTW Pro membership. This is for those of you who don't know about us and who don't know what we cover inside WTW Pro. These are the features. You can read it by yourself and you can check it. Euro dollar for this one, market actually gave us this drop, and from here we've got one more drop here. After this up, market went up to this level, and now we're getting a corrective structure. What's next? If you took a buy here blindly anyway, you must get out for break even if you know how to trade. And of course, for this one, if market push to the upside, this will be the corrective structure. Now, for this one, guys, market can give us another bigger complex structure. That's why I'm repeating, you have to follow us on a weekly basis, and if you can join to master the concept, to master how to trade correctly, then it will be better for you. Do not miss this opportunity, guys. It will be better for you to not keep losing money and wasting month after month. So for this one, what's next? The next trade or the next direction is toward the upside for your dollar for now. Again, I'm repeating, we might be wrong. Do not follow us blindly. We are analyzing and how to execute, how to actually trade the next wave and maximize profits. All of this is inside WTW Pro. So for this, the bias is toward the upside. This can be pushing up from here, it can go to the upside from here. This will be the trade to the upside, or even if this will give us a corrective structure, one more drop, up is the move. In all the cases, euro dollar is a buy for us for now until something changes in terms of the structure and in terms of the fundamentals. Okay, for now, up is the move and the direction is toward the upside. Pound dollar for this one is exactly the same. Nothing is changing. We've got this drop, corrective structure drop, and market push to the upside. If this will be a complete corrective structure, we're pushing to the upside to break the top. And again, because we have different variations, If this will fall to the downside here, to break this low, up is the move. In all the cases, we'll be looking for the buy setups. I hope, guys, this is clear. Again, which wave to trade is up to you. Do you want to go for this buy? Try actually this trade, or you want to wait for market to break this low? Breaking this low is not confirmed. It's just like if market will break this low, we'll look for the buy setups again. That's all. In all the cases, for pound dollar, we'll look for the buy setups, and up is the wave. Guys, if you don't have the correct bias, you'll not be able to trade the next wave correctly. Correct bias will give you higher win rate. If you master the structures, if you master how to trade correctly, it will give you better risk to reward. That's why it's very important to learn how to trade correctly instead of keep trying your luck, gamble the next wave, and losing again and again. It's an opportunity for you. Try your best to take it and do not miss it. So the next one is gold. For this one, market went to the downside, and this turns out to be what? An expanding flat. This is the expanding flat at the top. If you remember, from here I said to you guys, buying at the top is suicide. So we'll be looking for the sell setups. Even if this was a potential corrective structure to us last week, I said to you this is up, but if fundamentals will change, this will be falling. So Trump actually coming to Middle East and securing all these deals. You have seen actually gold went to the downside, gave us a corrective structure, and this was the perfect sell to us. Alan, any proof for that? Of course, if I show you actually the Discord community here, look at that. Just to show this, guys. By the way, once you join WTW Pro, you will get access to this one from day one. You'll get access to our private Discord community, private trading community from day one. So look at this. This is actually Raghunat. He was actually showing this here for this one. From here, if we get a corrective structure, another drop. That's the before and that's the after. By the way, we have a daily live sessions, guys, from our seniors. You can join and you can get access to these ones from day one again. And as usual, I'll show you the success stories just to show you. Every week, I'm showing you the success stories, all right? And as you can see here, Nikhil, he was actually able to pass the challenge in just one day. So again, this is actually what we trade waivers are doing. And you can, by the way, go to our Trustpilot profile and read what our members are saying about us. We are rated excellent. I would say very few of educational, I would say institutions, they have these sort of feedbacks on Trustpilot. So back to the charts and back to gold. For this one, market went to the downside due to fundamentals and due to the Trump visited the Middle East and securing all the deals. After that, we've got a corrective structure drop. And then after this structure was completed. The bigger structure, we have this drop, corrective structure, this an expanding flat, and then this drop. After that, market went to the upside. All right, Alan. After all of this, what's next? For gold, I'm still biased to the upside, guys. So if we get a buy setup here, we'll be going for it. Anytime market will break this low and give you a corrective structure, it will be a change of structure to the downside. For now, gold is buy. Any way, or like anytime market give us a complete corrective structure, you can go for the buy setups for now. All right? So gold is a buy for us until something else changing in terms of the structure or in terms of the fundamentals. Aussie dollar for this one, market went to the downside and then up again. If you bought this, you must have made money. After that, market will give us a corrective structure, drop, and then after this drop, up is the move. For Aussie dollar, I'm expecting market to push to the upside, and any buy setup we get, we should go for it. New Zealand dollar for this one is exactly the same. Even if market go to the downside to break this low, buy is the move. Any drop will be temporary. This is part of the corrective structure, and even this will be a complex structure, by the way. So we might get this drop up here to complete a corrective structure, then drop, then up. In all the cases, the bias is toward the upside, and if we need to trade New Zealand dollar, we will look for the buy setups only. More details will be shared by T during the Sunday session tomorrow at 12 p.m. UK time. Do not miss it. This Sunday session, guys, will give you all the pairs, Forex, indices, crypto, stocks, and your requests as well. It's live session anyway. In case you don't know what is covered inside, I just show you the picture. Dollar yen for this one, market went to the upside after it gapped here. We've got this gap last week, up and then back to the same level. What's next? If we get a corrective structure here, one more drop will be coming for dollar yen. This might be part of the corrective structure, or this might take us all the way down to break the low once more. In all the cases, for dollar yen, we'll look for the sell setups only. Dollar Swiss for this one, I hope some of you guys are in the buy. I just showed you last time the weekly structure. This is actually the weekly chart, and we are at a low. Anytime you get a buy setup, you should go for it. And if you are in the buy, make sure to move your stops and let the market unfold. You must be in profits by now. If you get in the buy, this was trades, by the way, like given inside the WTW Pro membership. And for this, we've got this up wave, corrective structure up. If we get a corrective structure here, another push up will be coming. So dollar Swiss, anytime you get a buy setup, you go for it. Weighted waivers, you know what strategy to execute here, and anyway, we'll discuss this internally inside the Discord. Dollar CAD, for this one, it's actually the same thing. Market went to the upside. If we get a corrective structure, one push up will be coming. For now, the first move is toward the downside, and after that, up will be the next wave. Which wave to trade is up to you. For us, we will wait to get a complete corrective structure. For now, the structure is in the making. We don't have any clear structure till now to take a trade. If we get a complete corrective structure to the downside and we get a buy setup, we will go for it. Yes, all for this one. I hope, guys, most of you who trade this are in the buy. This, by the way, one of our trades of the month, and market went to the upside. This is the expanding flat. This is the structure after this up wave here. If you can see it, drop, corrective structure drop, and the market went to the upside. Any corrective structure here will give us a buy opportunity, and we'll be going for the buy setups after that. Okay, so first thing first, we might get a drop, and after this drop, up is the move. Bitcoin, I hope, guys, most of you trade Bitcoin were able to get in and trade this one to the upside. We were saying, like I was saying to you guys since the past few months, crypto is bullish. I am bullish for Bitcoin. Bitcoin will push to the upside. Anytime you get a buy setup, you go for it. And that's the market in front of you. Even inside the Sunday sessions and inside the private sessions, we were saying to our members, guys, remember April and May, it's bullish for the cryptocurrencies. And that's where the market is at the moment. If you get a corrective structure, another push up will be coming. I'm still expecting this to push all the way up to break this top and this top. And after that, we see what the market will give us. All right. So for this, up is the move, and we are biased to the upside. US30 market went to the upside due to fundamentals, of course. And like I said, he was able to secure trillions of dollars in terms of investments. And the stock market is pushing to the upside. This, like I said to you last week, until we get this up wave, if we get a corrective structure here, up is the move. So we have 30, guys. If we get a corrective structure, market will push the upside to break this top, and even this one once more. So that's actually regarding that, guys. The stock market is pushing to the upside. If you are an investor, you must be happy. You must have made money. We are also into investments. That's what we cover inside the monthly Q&A sessions, and everything is recorded anyway. Once you join WTW Pro, you'll get access to everything here, like I said to you in this one. All these features, and of course, this will be the dashboard. And if you get to this one, you will get access to all of this, by the way, like the masterclass here, the weekly sessions, of course, trades of the week, month here, all of these ones. And these are the monthly sessions as well, where we cover the investment part and we cover the strategy and the advanced part in detail. All these recordings, guys, more than 50+ hours of resources, of explanations. You can get access to these ones once you join WTW Pro from day one. All right. So anyway, do not miss, guys, tomorrow's session. It will be very important as usual. T will give you the levels. It will give you as well the trades of the week. And with that note, you trade with care, and see all of you next Saturday. Thank you very much.